Hello everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Patrician Free. I'm in Bremen. The population has increased slightly, not that much, but it has increased. And I'm doing the usual rounds to keep my reputation at the right levels. And I also was, okay, it's moving, doing a patrol mission, so that's something to look at. But I also had, as you can see, there's already a clock on construction, and I'm hoping I'll be able to get enough pitch in the bit to build a Holk, which I'm going to need on the route to Scarborough. And the reason for that is there are still some pirates out and about having 3 ships in their convoy, and several of them have been hitting me. So I'm not entirely 100% happy about those pirates being there, simply because they are costing money, lots of money. This is something I'm not worrying about. That ship's unarmed. It's a cog. Captain will simply outrun it, as you can see. So what I'm hoping to do in the upcoming episode is expanding into another office. Most certainly increasing my finance, because right now the financial situation isn't exactly good. I used to have a lot more funding. It will be better because that skin runner will come in and start selling off lots of goods. Plus I'm going to sell a lot more iron goods at some point. So some things will take time. And I'm running this patrol mission, which hopefully, really hopefully, will generate another ship. So I thought it was out on the patrol. not. I had a map though. No, treasure recovered. Okay. Spot the Hamburg. Okay. Manage it. Three, two, one. Hey. Ah! Right now. That. And immediately send. I had picked up the other mission as well, so I could do 2 for 1. Oh well, can't have all, right? Well, pirate, get after that juicy. No, it doesn't. Still doesn't attack the convoy. Funding is going the wrong way. I am buying goods somewhere. Not buying here. So the only place I am buying is here, but I lost over 1,000. Oh, wait a sec. I think that's it. I've got the industry going and I'm still buying pig iron. So that may have been it. Trading offers, pig iron, 20 in stock, minimal 1,000. Yeah. Stacked in. Let's see what happens now I change that. I still think I have to start working with my spreadsheet. Otherwise, it's not otherwise, I am already transporting too many of some goods to Riepen. So I will do that after the patrol is finished, to make sure I don't mess with either the route or probable combat, which I will skip out because I'm doing something else. Back to Oslo. Back to the laptop. Slow down. This is going to take a while. What I'm going to do is using formula. What is it? With an alphabetical order to show you what I need. We have some in stock, and this is the weekly consumption, so I have to divide it by 7. I have 74 barrels for citizens and 1 for business. That's 75 barrels needed a week. And I can do this for everything. The only thing I need to do is later check how much I am producing. Funny thing, it's not that far from the numbers I already had. With it, with this number, we will be able to determine how much I will need each week for full. Well, I know what I need each week for a full consumption. However, I need to work with the amount of goods I deliver as well. And with that in mind, I need to change some of the numbers simply by checking production. We have town production and trailer production. So currently town production for bricks is 2. Fish is 2. Eventually I will have to add the total production from both the town and me. Grain is 2. Leather 2. 1 meat. 12 pig iron. 4 pottery, that's already correct. 9 salt. Oh, wait. 3 timber. And 10 whale oil. Now, my formula is pretty simple. I know how long it will take my convoy to travel to Bremen, and with that I'm able to set up a formula being the total. I have to check the right one. The weekly need minus the weekly production divided by 7, because that's the daily production. That calculated, multiplied by the travel time times 2. So in this case 2 days, 1 day back, 1 day forth, plus 0.5. And I'm using 0.5 because if I use a full day for the trading at both sides, it's actually 0.5. But if I use, it's actually less than 0.5. But if I use 1 day, I will delivering way too much, and with 0.5 I actually managed to get enough. So given the numbers I used, I have to load 26, and I have to round up. 26.78 is 27 beer. Eight cloth. No fish. Actually, I do have to load fish, but I won't have to. No grain. Four grain. 1 hemp, because it's 0.3. Honey, 5.3. Makes 6. Iron goods, 16. Leather and meat will be ignored for the time being. No pig iron, 1. Actually 2 pitch. Like I said, I'm rounding up, 1.07. No pottery, although it shows at 3.57. No salt, although it shows as 9.64. 5.36 skins. 0.71 spices makes 1. No timber. 3.57 whale oil, but I am getting whale oil here. There's something wrong with the numbers. 10 wine and 2 wool. So some of my numbers were actually pretty correct. That's it. Now another thing I'm going to do, send it back, because I have an awful lot of wine there. Stick to the honey. If not a single pirate attacks it now, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to do this later with each and every city. And the result is that I will, because I round numbers up, I will be able to get a by far more precise amount of goods in the city. That's one thing. Which also means that there isn't that much juice, and I know why the big iron went wrong. Don't. The numbers are not correct for some reason. Never mind. I'm not going to worry about it because it's only giving me a headache. But with the current system, and it's also in the guide I posted at Steam, but with the current system I'm able to get a pretty good reflection, a representation of what I need. So every once in a while I have to send my convoy back. No, I'm telling this one. Every once in a while I have to send in another convoy to pick up the goods which are delivered too much. But in general, this is also able to deal with growth. And that's basically, as a matter of fact, the best part. The fact that I'm able to deal with growth. Hey, he's still there. That one's also done. We'll give it a number. Yes, I know, buddy. Rostock. Doctor Hamlet, okay. That means that I better be smart right now. Immediately change this part. 4, I run into problems. Of the Bremen. Market hall. Consumption. 48 beer. 6, 12 grain, 1 ham, 7, 24, leather, meat 2, no pig iron, 3, pitch. Some of the numbers are still pretty accurate, which is fun because it's been a while since I have been playing this game. Timber 6. Well, oil and wine are at 11. 1 wool. It also says something about the number of wealthy, poor and rich people. Goods production 26. 2 fish. 3 grain. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. That's why my numbers for Riepen were wrong. It's winter time, and in winter time some goods don't produce at full capacity because it's seasonal. So the free grain is actually below what it usually would. Hemp is at 0. That should be 1. Not 3. Timber is also 0. This should be at least 3. So I will change the amounts I have to load now. Stick to rigs with 2. 2. Cloth. 5. Pretty accurate. Fish, none. Grain, none. Hemp, none because it's all produced there. Honey, 2.5, makes 3. Iron goods, 8.5, makes 9. Leather, 3. Meat, 1. Big iron, I stick to 1. 2 pitch. No pottery. 11 salt. That will change to 2.1 makes 3 skins. Probably also no, only 1 spices. No timber. 4 whale oil. 4 wine. Not that many poor, not that many, 1. Not that many rich people living there so far. Keulen, Groningen, Brugge, Londen, Riepen, Scarborough. Done. Very good. 3 crayers, okay. Don't have to bother with that, because that pirate won't attack me anyway. We're looking for other bad pirates. I can actually quickly do this mission without having to worry about the convoy heading to Hamburg, because yeah, there's not much of a problem. We have Suta. Oh, well, that's something I wasn't expecting. But with 80 health, chances to actually get it will be better. It wasn't a high price mission. Sorry, high reward. So this is actually a very big surprise. Well, if I manage, so far so good, it certainly will be a nice achievement. Because up to now, the other one was captured from the big pirate. Plus, this means I will have my second Hulk, and that means I don't have to build it yet. Okay. So starboards. Keep that in mind, and we have to keep an eye on damage numbers, because an overhang actually. Another one gone. Good. Another one. Ooh. Okay, so still approaching from their starboard side. How's the wind doing? All blowing to the outside, so at some point I will have to turn in. 36. 34. So I need to do 7 or so kills, and I have to get out of this wind, because right now I'm a sitting duck. I'm not gonna make it. But that's a shame. That's really a shame. Oh well. At least I got the mission, which is nice, but I still don't have the ship I wanted. It's not always easy to get that done. Minimum crew. And activate. It looks like really tiny right now, but it'll get better once I'm actually starting to work on production in that city. Seven days, 15 days. Look at the numbers, they're going up again. Just by changing two things, the trading route and the warehouse. Big siege. With 3.8k, the usual result of a mission would be a Crayer, not what's her name? Usual thing would be a Crayer, not a Hulk. That's why I was quite surprised. As you can see, this one got a lot more stuff. We had this suitor. Not yet, okay. In a way, I'm happy, because this one would have been... Good grief. Looted. 25 fish? Ooh. What's the price I used for fish? For 40. Well, that's also a problem for a while. Fish is a lot more expensive over here. And 25 fish will make a lot of people happy. Check by type. There. Okay. Nobody's there. Well. There. Hey, it still has crew. crew, but no. Okay. Dansk still has crew, so dismiss crew. That's also a cost factor I need to get rid of. Need to repair. Dansk is the only city on the map where you start with the docks outside town. Go here. No crew. Side room. Hamburg. Tool mission for 1700. Let's repair here first. Toga. Back and Malmö. Come on. Why is it? So somehow he didn't see it. This one's going to be looted most likely. Sorry, unlikely. Okay, second workshop. That's actually the convoy I was hoping for. So I'm going to build more iron goods. Currently 29 a week. It will increase. I'm not going to bother with bribing yet. What I am going to bother with is that second tower built yet. Yes, it's under construction. Okay. That's a townhouse, 81% for Gabbles. Town well, very good. Okay. Roberts Mayor, celebration. Yes, I know. Wealthy. Okay. Church extend. Yep, I will do that later. Okay, I'm still at the prime spot of the ballot, so. How much pitch do I have now? 43. That's not enough yet. Building contract. Need 7 more. But there's a pirate hideout over there. It's weird. A bomb. Let's see what we have over here. Another patrol mission. Huh. Accept. Patrol. Malmo. Okay. 3.4 thousand. So it's likely if I will encounter something, it's a Crayer or a Holk. Unless I'm unlucky. Oh, by the way, the travel times I'm using for the formula are worked out by a couple of players from the German Patrician forum. The guy is called Bakaluth, and I think it was Hong Kong. So they put up a spreadsheet program. I'm currently using that. I'm currently using that to work out the routes because Yeah, with that it's a lot easier. Saved me a lot of trouble. Escaped. 3 Crayers and the captain managed to escape. Not bad. Rostock. Okay. I'm also thinking if it's time to expand to Groningen. How am I doing with bricks? Currently doing fine. Pig iron fine. Timber fine. I don't think so yet. And next step. Lübeck. Okay. Plus my second workshop is done. Lübeck. There's the siren again. There's my skin runner. Less skin, but more pitch. Jaeger. They really don't want to attack me. But I'm getting more each and every time, so it looks like there would be something happening. Just doesn't happen to me. $79, so I'm still not there, but I'm not producing enough iron goods yet. How is Riepen doing? Decent, but not good enough. I need to produce more iron goods. Really. Big iron is going fine. 10 a week. Almost 11. So that isn't a problem. Currently needing 5, so I can actually build almost built a second. 80% half timbered. Let's see if I'm able to split the town into the areas as well, being poor, poor, wealthy and rich quarter. It would be fun if I'm able to do that. Still want to take out that one. That doesn't seem to happen. I think the problem with those, he is able to attack considering the number of balls being colored and not. That pirate is able to attack this convoy. Honey, 3 iron goods, 21 pitch, very nice, 22 skills, not that nice. Oh well, I got the pitch, so good, or better said, bad. I will cook, of course. One of the reasons I want to have that convoy attacked, not because of this one being a lot stronger and showing what it actually can do, but also to show how I will solve things. And with that I mean the way you have to do, what's the way I will do things. Looted. No, flat. Oh, but still one man short. What I wanted to show is what I intend to do. Let's call it 3.2k. Sure. Bruises. Yep. What I do when my convoy with multiple ships is under attack. Oh, look at this. That's also something I've been waiting for. And of course, the most suitable ship for that is currently not available. general, what I do with a multi-ship convoy being under attack is flee. And after that, I take the combat ship and start pounding that like this. Because the pirate will always attack and follow the one that's shooting at it. In this case, my Crayer. So, because of that, I can lure it away from my other ships, which actually are the ones having the cargo. Somehow, basically, I'm somehow using their thirst for revenge to get my goods safe. Have to keep an eye on where I'm going, otherwise I'm screwed. At least I'm still going faster. Please don't tell me this is going to be another of those, I think it is, sinkers, because I really want to capture one of those darn mission Holks. Well, that side still has full weapons. Yeah, he's gonna sink again. Unless I'm lucky and this one kills at least 2. No. Hi. And what I actually wanted to do? Oh, never mind. I wanted to put the bombards at the Hulk. Really? He's going to attack one of my ships. There's too many sails right now to actually get him loading up. Get out of the way with those white sail pirates. Bingo. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. 3.2. Man, I sank a ship because of you. One I could actually use. So you could have paid me some extra. Also, how is this one going faster as my hunting convoy, while it still has a cog in it? It's the same type of ship I have. Never mind. I'm not even going to bother with that. I'm also not going to bother with this, because I won't be able to catch up on him. So it's, to me, a little bit disappointing today. A little bit. $15 hemp. I need 20, okay. Legion 2 things, half timbered, okay. And gabbled, okay, so that problem is solved. Side room. all the English, Scot and an Englishman are fleeing to Bruges. That one's under siege. Funny. Good grief. Well, at least the game keeps giving me the opportunities to capture a hawk. If I actually did, I would have been more pleased. Or I have to build myself a 31 crew Crayer, because that will make things a little bit easier. Maybe I'm going to do that. Change the name of the other Hulk. This is... Ooh. That was lucky. Change the name of the other Hulk. Build a new Crayer. Call it 2. And hopefully with more crew aboard, I'm able to capture the ship before. Because at some points it's getting quite annoying that I'm getting out of a fight without, well, basically not that much damage, or no damage even, but simply have to sink the ship because of running short on crew. I need to kill 6 people now. And I'm heading in the wrong direction. I want to get the better wind situation, which I can't. Because of the direction I'm heading into. Yeah, another sinker. Yeah, I'm gonna build myself a better Crayer. That means I can replace him, because it feels pointless. It feels pointless. I don't say it is pointless, but it feels pointless. So let's see, what am I able to build? Crayer, still 3 tents. Do have stuff for this now. For wine for Hamburg. Yeah, 4. It's not enough. Let's increase it to 5. That's where my mind went. Double clicking selects ship in a convoy. 6.4 each week. Okay. And my production is 10.8, so I can build another workshop before I'm going to need the support for pig iron again. I'm producing 64 iron goods a week right now. I think I'll leave it here. I have to look at what I'm going to do. Because it looks like skins are in high demand. I knew that. Wine in demand there. Still. So what I'm wondering here right now is what I should do. I can head out to London for my meat production, meat leather production, and perhaps cloth, but I'm still able to buy it. I can head to Groningen for the bricks and timber production, but right now, that's the whole point, I still have the bricks and the timber because I'm buying. I won't expand into Cologne yet, because if I do that, I have to start dealing with wine industry, and I don't want to do that. There's Scarborough, but Scarborough needs grain for sure. What I can do is export the pig iron and produce iron goods there. I got a full cloth chain. I got timber for the iron goods and the beer, but I'm lacking grain. I can build the grain in Bremen, or I go over to Hamburg, because timber, grain and beer is a full chain. I also got hemp, and that's needed to produce fish. So with those 5 industries and later pottery, I'm also covering things up. I got plenty of salt available, and if I need to, I can actually buy more in Riepen. So all in all, I think Hamburg is the best option. But I have to think about it. What's making sense? Also, I got wool, pig iron, grain, but wool and cloth here, so I can actually set up a sheep farm and cloth industry over here as soon as I start running a little bit more short on cloth, from importing it from London. But right now, the most effective thing to do now is setting up another workshop. start with that. I still risk having problems the moment the town is under attack, because this is my weakest gate right now. If the enemy troops pass, they will most likely demolish at least one, perhaps two of my industries. So one of the things I will do for certain is build a bombard tower and upgrade those to cannon towers as soon as they're available, ASAP. Because with that I will make sure that whatever attacks the city won't attack this gate but something else. I will also always keep one of the gates, being it either this or that one of those two will always have one bombard tower left. Even if I upgrade everything to cannon, one of those two gates will always end up with a bombard tower, because that makes it the weakest gate, and with that it also makes it the gate that will be attacked by any troop that tries to attack it. So I'm actually able to control where my city will be under siege. And my hometown, as well as the two I built, are the only 3 cities I can do that. So there are some things to do. I notice Cologne is short on whale oil. How much whale oil does he bring in? 20. Office. I'm more and more considering to set up a fishing industry here. Well, I am going to set up a fishing industry here. For certain. Selling 87. I will buy 85. So the up plans, Crayer, Hulk, Crayer. This convoy may be a pain in the butt, but we'll see. The up plans, and like I said, some things make more sense as others. My first thing will be putting the fish industry up and running in Riepen. After that, we'll see. I've got 3 options: Hamburg, Groningen, London. Either one of those 3 it's going to be. Depending at what my demand is going to be. But seeing wool and cloth pop up, London may actually be the wisest choice. Like I said, we'll see. Thanks for watching. I do hope you've been enjoying this more as I did, because, like I said, being unable to capture the Holks is slightly frustrating. So with that in mind, it's, I guess, yeah, well, a little bit frustrating, and I do hope you enjoyed it more. I hope to see you next week. Have a good week. Goodbye.